This is the best place for you for the time being, Virax. Hiding in plain sight. You have our friend here to thank for that.
The greed of others will make a target of any of the guild.
Perhaps. But I never heard of greed to match a guilder's, Virax. And why you and your brother?
Then listen well, but not a word of this to another, Jericho. Do we have an agreement?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well. Let me begin. About a year ago, a lot of desirable merchandise began to appear. There were rumors of a lost dome having been reached, and there was a steady stream of prospectors through here. Much was found that was of value, surprising value. Why, to look at you and those bionics of yours, I shouldn't be surprised if some of those had come from there. But anyway. My brother and I tried to make sure the trade was properly regulated. Well, of course, we needed protection for an enterprise like this. We always do, but more than usual. And then my brother was murdered, and it has been anarchy here ever since.
Do you know who killed him?
No, but I know it wasn't merely impulse or a random act. There are always outlaws, but they were more than before, and better organized. Someone was feeding them with big ideas, somebody cunning.
You've heard people talking about the Silver Talon.
Yes, and undoubtedly it was him. But who he is, I have no clue.
Hey, I got the enforcers outside looking for somebody, and I think it's you.
Ah, my escort is here. Well then, time that I depart. You won't find me until it is safe again, but there'll be great reward for you when it is, if you can do as you say and find whoever killed my brother.
Hey, little quicker. Enforcers on the door is not a good look for business.
Neutral? What's neutral? Skinny's trying to confuse me.
You know about this dome they found around here a couple of years ago?
Oh yeah, the Cold Black. Everyone knows about that.
The Cold Black?
Yeah, that's what they started calling it. See, as far as anyone can tell, it's what used to be black level of a dome called Thorian Gamma 5. Or something like that anyway. But everyone started calling it the Cold Black after stuff started happening there.
The fighting, you mean? Over the Archaeotech?
No. Nobody's gonna worry about that around here. That's everyday business. A lot of strange stuff started turning up. Stranger than that second best you're drinking. Of course, strange means rare, and rare means valuable. So there were a lot of people out looking for it. But then they started coming back with stories. Or not coming back at all.
What kinds of stories?
People going missing. Things in the dark. Voices. Strange dreams. Nightmares. Visions. Only without any wild snake. That made a lot of people suspicious.
About what?
About what those two guilders were up to. So if you're wondering what got Morrow killed, well, I guess the answer could be out there.
And what's going on out there now?
I heard that since Morrow got shot, most of the territory around there has been Orlok. A gang called the Scrapjacks have got control of most of it, I hear. If they're smart, they'll be staying out of the place. But it doesn't hurt to control access to it all the same.
I could ask Yolanda, but...
Why did I come back here? So I heard you got old Virax out of trouble. Well done. The crafty old rat. Even I didn't know about that little escape tunnel of his.
Lot of good it would have done him without me. Anyway, listen. Have you heard of the Cold Black?
Oh yeah.
Been there?
Nah, not going neither. Too many stories.
But you know where it is.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, so you can stay away from it.
Not what I'm after. Take me there.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Okay. But not all the way. I'm not going in.
That's her. Hanging out with that gilder, Virax. You see him? It's them bringing all that trouble around here. Bounty?
This is it. And it's as far as I'll go. You want my advice? Stay out of sight as long as you can. The route the prospectors have been taking is right up ahead. You'll see a few signs of them coming and going, I reckon. I'll keep watch here a little while, but you're on your own.
What's to be so afraid of? Can't be any worse than the trouble we're already in.
Hey! This is Orlon, Terrence! Hear that, scummer? Heads up! She's here!
There she is. Remember what the boss said. No hesitation. That's payback right there. There she is. Remember what the boss said. Right there. Yeah. That's payback.
Those Ulanti are getting sloppy.
Well, well. She returns from the cold black. What secrets did you find?
I don't know. There's something down there.
What do you mean?
I found something in there. The wreck of a ship and a lot of dead Orlocks. There's some kind of pit underneath it. I ended up down there and I got attacked by something I'd never seen before.
Well, well. So the stories were true. But things that lurk in the dark don't usually come out to put bounties on Gilders' heads. I guess the Orlocks got greedy, but it doesn't sound like what we're looking for is down there.
No, it's not. Those Orlocks were scavenging the Archaeotech for the Silver Talon. But anyone doing that down there isn't going to be a problem for us much longer.
Indeed, I think the trail leads upwards from here. I'm going to head out of town for a few days. I have a couple of those trails to follow.
Only the good stuff here. No trank. Second best?
Wild snake.
Ah. You found something good down there, huh?
No. Something I need to forget.
Ouch. You want to push those memories out with something useful?
What have you got?
Nah, I got nothing. I heard Cal saying he thinks there's some smuggling going on. Uphive, probably. All of that? That's over my head. You get it?
Yeah. Great. Give me another wild snake. What do you know about the Scrapjacks?
Scrapjacks? They're an Orlog gang. Control most of the heavy transport around here, such as it is. You know, you're right. If there's some smuggling going on, they'd probably know about it.
So, machine gun servant, you made a blessed choice to rely.
Show me what you can do for me.
That will save your life. Count on it.
What do you know about the scrapjacks?
I know they're all logs.
I hear they might have some smuggling going on.
Oh yeah, I reckon so. They're like a lot of the all lock gangs round here. Transportation specialists, they'll tell you. They've got their hands on the wreck of an old container system. I've been keeping my eye on them. There are parts of it still working. And it looks like it still runs a dive sea in places, so if they were smuggling, it's through there. You're gonna go take a look.
It's not so. I'm a busy man. I've never had.
I need you to look at my bionics.
Enjoy your augment. I'm working on something.
I'm here for my mastiff.
Enjoy your augmentations. You have some of my finest. Some of those I would even use on myself.
There you go. You're in. This used to be Vansar territory before the Orlocks took over, and they guard it well. But what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna send a package and a message. If the Orlocks want their shipment, they can come and collect it from me. How do I divert one of these things someplace else?
You'll need to find a control room first. It's on one of their platforms above you.
Got it.
Who's this scum? Hey! This is all my territory!
Those Ulanti are getting sloppy.
ransack territory before the Orlocks took over, and they got it well. But what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna send a package and a message. If the Orlocks want their shipment, they can come and collect it from me. How do I divert one of these things someplace else?
You'll need to find a control room first. It's on one of their platforms above you.
Got it.
Still got one in the chamber. I can tell you how this ends for you, rat, but it might.